right, all right. What's going on? What's going on? Come on in. Make sure you hit the like button. What's going on with everybody? Hope everybody had a great weekend. We got a lot to talk about. So we're going to get right into it because we didn't talk about it. All right? I told you this is the boxing news of YouTube. And that's how I do it. That's how I play it. And that's what it is. All right? So, what's going on, Cool Breeze? University of Georgia. All right. All right. That's University of Georgia. All right. LeVar Cooper, what's happening? All right. Okay. Let's get this party started. Right. Okay. So, everybody come on in. Do what you got to do. I'm waiting for a few more people to get their a notification because we do have to talk about a few things that I want to talk about first. All right, and of course you know what that shit is. All right, and of course everybody talking about what Teofimo Lopez said, and no, I don't agree with that. So, and I know what my brother Blue said. Okay, I'm just gonna touch on that for a minute because I don't get into all that racism because Hispanics are cool with me. I don't have a problem with them. I have a problem with Caucasians. Some of my best friends are Caucasian, and just that it's a time and place for everything. Ignorance is not an excuse. And Teofimo Lopez was an ignorant asshole. Now, of course, well, you know what? Let's you all up in here first. All right. Okay. Let's you all up in here. Okay, let me see. Boss Man was in here for a minute. Ray Patterson. All right, Demetrius Bright, Crush the Legend. All right, we got Mark Casey, Robert Hill, Cool Breeze, D. Bray is up in here. My man Z is up in here. Zulu Lion. Yes, sir. Salute to you. Marcus Matthews and MP. What the fuck is up in here? Yes, sir. Yeah. That's how we talk, Najee. Yeah. Okay, well, let me explain something to you, Najee. I'm going to talk to you for a minute, all right? All right. Lava Cooper, KQKC, salute, King. All right. Salute to you, all right? And who else we got up here? We got Keenel up in here. Conco Local Sport is up in here. What it do, baby? What it do? All right, Najee up in here. Yes, sir. Okay. And who else we got up here? D-Ray. Okay. Yes, sir. I still don't like it. Okay. Larry Lyman Smith. And that Sue Chat. All right. He said, salute, brother. Looking like this ducking is starting to backfire on these fighters. Yes, it is. You damn lie. You ain't lying. Because, well, we're going to get to it. You're right, because Jojo Diaz, he ain't got no choice now. But let me get to Najee, okay? And not only Najee, but let's get to this first. Teofimo Lopez, I get it, Najee. I get what you're saying, all right? I get that. But that's New York. If y'all let that shit slide in New York, that's you all. I'm sorry. Chicago is still one of the segregated cities in the goddamn North, in the Midwest. The blacks on the South Side and the West Side. You call me a nigga, like Kevin Cunningham said, your teeth will be down your throat. I don't care you grew up with me or not. I'm sorry. That is the worst thing you can call anybody. And me, as a black man, I shouldn't stand for it. Don't you think we've been through enough already? To still get reminded of assholes like that? Now, I understand what Blue Blood said, but it's a bunch of bullshit. I'm sorry, it is. All right? So we ain't got bodegas in here. If we did, they don't want us in there. It worked both ways. So, I'm sorry. Fred, He feel differently. Blue's still my guy, but we ain't in New York. I'm sorry. We ain't in New York. New York is overcrowded. It stank. And they too damn close together, and the shit is run down. They paying $1,000 for a piece of shit. I'm just being honest. All right. So, but hey, it is what it is. You know. But see, how come he didn't call Lomachenko that? How come he didn't say that to any other fighter that's not of the black persuasion? Right? I don't care where you grew up at. It's called proper etiquette. All right? Now, ignorance, no excuse. I don't care if that's the way we talk. No, we shouldn't be talking that way. We should be saying something else, you know. And you know what? And Najee, it's our fault, really. It's our fault. Because I have seen people say, hey, what's up, my nigga? What? My nigga, yeah. I say it too sometimes. What's up, my nigga? You know, it's our fault too, but it's just kind of different when it comes from another race. That's all. That's all. And I don't want to spend a lot of time on it because I'm not a racist, and I don't care what color you are. If you're a good person, and we get along, whatever, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. And I don't try to live back in the past. I try to look forward. I'm gonna call it about this situation. Yeah, I'm gonna call in about this. Yeah, okay. Yes, sir. I mean, yeah, you can do that Friday, Najee. But I hear what you're saying and everything, and I hear what Blue's saying. He's a good guy. Blue Blood, a good guy. And Blue Blood, I always like him. I always like him, but he try to look for the brighter side of things. That will make him a good person because he always trying to look at the other side and try to make it a little brighter. But there's no brighter side to hate, and that's how I look at it, and Tfino, I'm not mad at him or nothing like that, and it's probably the way he grew up, he probably where he grew up, and New York is probably different, but Chicago, no, we don't play that. Chicago is still one of the segregated cities in the country. So I mean, I never went to school with no white kids. Never went to school with no Hispanic kids. None of the inner city schools got white kids or any nothing but blacks. Then you go in the suburbs, then you got the well-to-do blacks in the school with well-to-do whites, like the Walgreens. Y'all heard of the store Walgreens? Well, their family is here. This is where it originated from. So they go to school with blacks. One black man or one city street can give permission to non-blacks to use the word and it'll be okay. I hate the word no matter who says it. There you go. Because actually the word means ignorant. You're ignorant. You're ignorant. That's all it's saying. But Devin Haney did say, hey, I'm not going to lose to no white boy. But they put that up there and made a big deal out of it. But they didn't make no big deal out of that. But it is what it is. Now, Larry, all right? And that's all I have to say about it. That's all. I'm not going to make that no big, I just don't rock like that. I've been through the streets, the game banging. I did all that shit back in the day, and went 3 years in the penitentiary for that shit. And so, and that's behind me. Never went back. Kind of like it. So I didn't like it. So I never went back, and that was back in 91, I believe. 91. So there you go. And, and time to straighten up your act. And who knows, maybe he just got a little overheated. And, that's how sometimes it go. I would listen to my man, Exclusive News Insider. He be on here sometimes. He always say, hey, man, my nigga, I'm going to tell you, my nigga, I think Shakira can beat him. Man, listen, my nigga, I'm telling you, You know, young people use that as a slang or something. But Kevin Cunningham, he tweeted, man, in my day, you would get your teeth knocked down your throat. You know, so. And I understand how the people in the South feel. They've been through a lot of shit in the South. I'm talking about from Atlanta to Mississippi to Alabama. Shit, don't talk about South Carolina. They still want the Confederate flag up there. Hey, hey. You know, so hey, it is what it is. You know. But now you got places like Atlanta. Atlanta is like the black Hollywood now. You know. Everybody moved down there. Tyler Perry moved from here down there. You know, so no, hey, it is what it is. Let's get back. Let's get down to this boxing. All right. None of this, this is for a different time and place or whatever. This is a different form. All right. Yeah. Oh, Texas too. Yeah. Oh, Texas, man. You see, Louisiana, Republican. And don't now. If you know your history, if you know your politics, Democrats used to be the racist ever been. We used to be Republicans. Blacks was Republicans because our masters were Republicans. Then it flipped. It flipped. Then we had more black men Democrats, and it flipped all the way over to mostly whites are Republicans. And who runs Alabama? Texas? Hell, Texas don't even want to be part of the United States. Wait a minute. Who runs Alabama, Texas, Mississippi? So, there you go. Republican. That's why their laws are so strict. That's why their laws are so strict. Shit, but come to Chicago, baby. We Democrat all the way, through and through, baby. All right? Yes, sir. Don't worry. Obamacare popping like a motherfucker here. Shit. Ain't nobody using the doctor waiting room as a doctor office in the emergency room. You know, shit. But they don't want that down in Texas. They don't want abortion down in Texas. A woman has a right to choose what she want to do with her body. That's what we believe in up here. All right, and we don't have a death penalty. We got rid of that bitch. All right, you know why? Because everybody got found out innocent, but they were dead and gone by then. The government said, "Okay, no more of this shit." All right. Texas lead the country in lethal ejections. They kill a motherfucker on the table twice a week in Texas. Look it up. But just something, But anyway, let's get back. Let's get to it. All right, we got a fight this weekend. We got Shakira Stevenson and Jamel Harrington, and we're gonna get to that. All right, we're gonna get to Mikey Garcia. All right, but right now we're gonna go to Floyd Mayweather. All right, Floyd Mayweather is Floyd Mayweather, always. Mike Tools and them came from all in the same game. OG, yeah, OJ said that Obamacare popper. Yeah, the Obamacare popper because it's a lot of poor people here that need that. They were using the emergency room as a doctor office. So Medicaid saved a lot of lives here. You get a car, you go any doctor you want, get your teeth fixed, everything. Thanks to Barack Hussein Obama, baby. Yes, sir. We're getting a library named after him in the next year. Right? So, and he got a street named out for him. All right? So he popping. He still got his house here. So, yeah. But I don't believe Democrats and Republicans are the same. No, they're not. No. You got some Democrats out for themselves. You got some that's straight up politics, like Obama was. He was a community organizer. He took all the senior citizens and went downtown and got their gas on and lights on and everything. They're not taking dime from nobody. Why? Because I was working with them. That's why. All right. Now, let's get back to this. Okay. Floyd Mayweather. Are you in Texas? Okay. All right. Well, you know how it is in Texas then, huh? Shit. What they call that, Huntsville, Texas. That's where they lay your ass out. I be out. And then if you ain't got no family, they put you in a cardboard box and throw you over there in the grave behind the penitentiary. See, you won't want to be. Anyway, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather said he offered Deontay Wilder a school named Obama and DMB. Yeah, we got a school here too, named Barack Obama Middle School. Yeah. Yeah, DMV. Yes, sir. I'm gonna visit Virginia, or I ain't been to Washington since I was little. But anyway, let's get back to Floyd. Floyd said that he offered Deontay Wilder some advice, and he said, "Look, I'm here. I can help you beat Tyson Fury. I can show you a few things, and that can pretty much win the fight." He said, pretty much, if you just learn maybe 30% what I teach you, then you'll win this fight, right? Now, of course, Deontay Wilder turned him down. Not only did he turn him down, he pretty much turned him down in a kind of mean way, and said that, well, I have Malik here, and he's my friend, and this and that. Now, on the morning after show Sunday, I said that maybe Wilder should have found another trainer besides your friend, because your friend ain't gonna be down on you. But you know what? I got to thinking, it wasn't his trainer. It wasn't his trainer. It wasn't his trainer. Wilder, and he said to himself, and remember he said that Malik didn't do anything that I didn't already have. Malik, what he did was he just reached in that, remember that toolbox, and just utilized things that I already had. Then, of course, Floyd Mayweather went and tweet, well, if you want a good trainer, if you want a top-notch trainer, hit the follow button, hashtag Mark Brillin. Wow, Floyd is a motherfucker, right? Woo, man. So hit Mark Brillin if you want to follow a true trainer, a trainer that gets it all. Wilder said that Floyd hasn't been against him his whole career, so therefore he didn't feel the offer was genuine. Can you blame him for declining? No, I can't. Because you're right, sweetie. See, Floyd feels that, and this is a while back, Floyd feels that it wasn't fair. Who are you, Floyd, to fucking say who's fair or not? Anybody can box if they want to. If I choose to box right now at 54 fucking years old, I have that right. Now, I'm not saying I want to be on ESPN or ESPN Plus or pay per view, but Floyd is angry because Wilder started boxing. Actually, at 21, you want to be exact. All right? Pro. And Floyd had to spend his whole childhood boxing. Danny Garcia, he alluded to this. Danny Garcia said, damn, wow, I wish I was making that much money and I had to go through all this amateur shit. So now, all of a sudden, Floyd, he went through a lot of shit. He should have got a silver medal, but he got a bronze. Who fault is that? Who fault is that? Look, the Olympics don't like for you to show off. The Olympics want sportsmanship. They don't like all that showboating. They just don't. So his ass got a bronze, just like Wilder, besides getting a silver. So he got mad, I'm going to go turn pro. I'm tired of this amateur shit. Okay, fine. But then here comes Deontay Wilder. Well, how come he's doing this and doing that? He said, well, I figured I helped Wilder out because Wilder with us. With us? Well, he PBC, so he with us. Like Sweet T said, it wasn't genuine. Floyd probably would have did some shit to get his ass kicked even worse. I don't trust Floyd as far as I can throw his ass. Shit. So, now, I told you I'm the boxing news of YouTube, goddammit. Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn is my hero. Temporarily. Temporarily, he's my hero. Let me tell you why. Because Chris Mannix. Now, I didn't call that fight. Damn, I'm kicking myself right now. I should have called that fight Saturday. I am kicking myself. But then again, I would have never heard what was going on. Well, Chris Mannix was trying to give JoJo Diaz a pass, if you didn't see it. And he was trying to give him a pass, and Eddie Hearn had to step in and say, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Now, this is old media, baby. We new media. We new media. I'm new media. All right? Yeah, I'm new media. So Chris Mannix, he's gonna say, well, JoJo Diaz said he didn't get a contract. And Eddie said, wait a minute, hold on. We just sent a term sheet to JoJo Diaz and the company he represents and Golden Boy. And then he come back after Devin Haney was right there. Then he said it again. He said, hold on. Hold on. Eddie said, listen, you got to have a term sheet so you agree on the terms so you can put it in the contract. Chris Mannix is a dumbass. That's what he is. So he's trying to get JoJo Diaz a pass. Now, Eddie Hearn told him, you would get every cent and every dollar that you was going to get to fight Ryan Garcia. We're going to give you that. We're going to give you that. He said, here, he touching Devin Haney. He said, here's a guy. He's likable. He's young. He want that smoke. And they're not fighting each other. That's his no, Eddie can't say mandatory. He said, that's his mandatory. That's his mandatory. You see? How can you not? Now. Chris Mannix is his mouth shut now. Because he's looking at Eddie like, you ain't following the script. You're not following the script. What's going on? You know how this go? Like KB say, go along, get along. Right? What you doing, Eddie? And Eddie said, no. See, Eddie want that money. You see, sometimes, you know, you can do good things when you're trying to do bad things. You know, Eddie want that money. So he said, here's a guy that can make a lot of money. Talking about JoJo Diaz, can make a lot of money, can fight for a championship belt. They call it email belt, but it's still a goddamn belt. And you ain't taking it. He said, y'all put pressure on JoJo Diaz. Well, he got pressure now. And let me tell y'all what he said. No, not yesterday, not Saturday, whatever. When Ryan Garcia, when he dropped out of the fight, well, whatever lie he told, JoJo Diaz said, oh my God. Now listen at this bitch. Oh my God. Oh, I am so distraught. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Dumbass. You got a mandatory over there that's willing to give you the same amount of money. You got a fight waiting on you. What is the problem? What is the problem? Unless, now Eddie said this. Eddie said this. Unless you think you're going to lose. Huh? Unless you think you're going to lose. Yeah. Unless you think you're going to lose. Yeah. That's what it was. He thought his ass was going to lose. Now he's in a situation where he going to have to take the fight. He going to have to take the fight. He going to have to take it. Because Eddie already put him on the spot. Devin Haney put him on the spot. right there on the zone. Wait a minute. Don't the zone work for Golden Boy sometime? Yeah. Uh-huh. So there you go. You get the same amount of money. You have a chance to get a belt. So there you go. Ryan can't fight because his nail broke or some shit. I don't know. So now what you gonna do, JoJo? It's your motherfucking move. It's your motherfucking call, ho. Hello? Now, I'm no Devin Haney fan. I'm not. I just like the what Eddie Hearn did. He put Chris Manning's ass on blast. Like, don't give him a pass. Don't you do that shit. Don't you give him a pass. Cause we over here offering him the same amount of money. Now, Chris tried to, he didn't receive a contract. Dumbass, you gotta have a term sheet before you have a contract. All right? Didn't we go through this shit with Gary Russell Jr. before? Huh? If I'm not mistaken. I am like, know a little bit about boxing. We went through this shit already. If the term sheet ain't right and y'all don't agree on it, then you can't write up a contract. You see? Then we might well go ahead and keep it going. Might well keep on talking about it. Then, Mikey Garcia. Let's go to the fight. Then we'll go after the fight. Mikey Garcia pretty much got his ass whooped. I'm not holding nothing back. And I'm not giving Mikey no damn pass. Yes, he's a nice guy. Yes, he does a lot of good charity work. That's why he was riding and walking in with the goddamn farmers. All right? Yes, he did a lot of good things. That's right, Miss Mechanical. Hearn pulled his goddamn car. Shit. Hey, no problem, D-Ray. Yes, sir. Antonio Russell, he called me back, too, and said sorry about that, too, bro. I said, man, that's okay. He's a cool dude. Now I need his other brother. All right? Now I need Gary now. All right? And so we've been talking about it. But anyway, so Mikey Garcia, he didn't look in the best of shape, people. I have to be honest with you. Now, the morning after show, we did cover this, but let's cover it a little bit more, okay? Now, Mikey was out of shape. Let's just say that. He looked out of shape. Now, he said he'd been in the gym since January. Now, remember, this Sandora Martin guy, nobody ever heard of him. He only fought outside of Spain 3 times. And Saturday was the first time in the United States. And he outboxed Mikey Garcia. Mikey. Now, take my advice. Now, I don't give a fuck you taking or not. You're not 147. You cannot punch like them guys at 147. You need to get your ass back down to 140, like Eddie Hearn said. See, Mikey, the higher you go, the more money you start to get. So that's what Mikey's trying to do. But see, Mikey fucked up. Mikey sat there and said Sandor's a tune-up fight. You see? You know you fucked up, right, Mikey? Yeah, you fucked up. See, he thought Sandor, nobody knows him, easy win. Y'all saw him when he walked in the stadium. Him and Dad, they sitting on the couch, yeah, shooting the breeze and shit, yeah, right? Then Mikey come out there on the goddamn tractor and shit, waving, right? Now, the bottom line is this. I think Earl Spence took a lot out of Mikey Garcia. See, Derrick James told Robert Garcia across the ring, let's stop this. Earl is starting to tee off on your brother. Of course, fat ass Robert Garcia's son, Peter. I think y'all heard this a long time ago when that happened. I can't stand that fat fuck. He tells Derrick James, fuck you. We're going to keep going. So Earl pretty much sat down on his punches and was just smacking Mikey. So Mikey had a concussion. Mikey been inactive for 20 months. That plays a part. That plays a part of your activity in the ring. You thought you were going to have an easy win. That was been a tune-up. Well, your ass got tuned up. Huh? He got tuned up. Now, Regis Prograis responded because, see, he was going to try to make a deal with Regis Prograis after this fight. See, he didn't want to fight Regis. You know, might well tell you, all right? Yeah, I spoke to a manager, a promoter over the weekend, and he told me that, I'm not going to mention the name, but he told me that Mikey and Regis, they didn't have no problem with anything with that contract. It just had a few money issues. That's it. All right? And nothing that couldn't be solved. But Mikey wanted a tune-up first. Mikey wanted a tune-up first. And he wanted a tune-up with a softball. So that means to tell me that you're not, you don't think you're ready yet. Oh, you still kind of loopy from that beating Earl gave you. So I said, well, okay, so is the fight gonna get made after Mikey win? Because I'm thinking he gonna win. You know that you know what he said? He said, who said Mikey's gonna win? And he right. He right. He said, I'm not gonna say he's not gonna win, but who said he's gonna win? Ain't nothing guaranteed. And you know what? He was damn right. Maybe that's why he a promoter, I'm not. He said, because it's not guaranteed they gonna win. And Sandor Martin outboxed little ass Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia wasn't doing anything but head hunting. That's all. Now, if he would have went to the body and would have stopped all that lateral movement, Mikey know that shit. He knows how to box. But I keep telling everybody, this is a young man's sport. Mikey Garcia was neck and neck with Floyd Mayweather to break the Marciano record. Then him and Bob had some disagreements, so they went to court. So Bob put him on the shelf for 2.5 years. Then Floyd went on and tied the record. There you go. Then Mikey come back. Still a little plump, but he came back. Now, Mikey had a lot of wins over his career. Mikey's riding off his past today. But now, it's over with Mikey. It's over with Mikey. Oh, Trill must still be on. Okay, it must be over with Mikey. So, and I think it is. All right, make sure you hit the like button too. All right, so I think it is. And I mean, you know, hey, it is what it is. You know, some fighters just can't sit there and be that star. You know, look, Mikey is never going to be a pay-per-view star. Mikey's never going to make all these millions of dollars per fight. He's just not going to do it. Yeah, he made a great living boxing. Yes, he was something else when he was at the lower weights. But now he's fighting catch weight. He's going up to 147. Then he's going down to 40. I mean, then he's going back to 147, you know. So then, you know, Mikey never had a six-pack. So let's just, you know, squash that. He never had a six-pack abs. He never had none of that shit. But he was very fundamental. And he looked slow. He looked kind of plump. So it is what it is. So his homecoming was a dud. This is a cherry pick that went wrong. Now, of course, this is what I'm hearing, that Mikey had 5 names on a piece of paper. 5 names on a piece of paper. He gave it to Eddie. He said, Eddie, pick out one. Eddie picked Sandor Martin. Sandor Martin. Now, did he do that on purpose? I don't know. But who knows and who knew that Sandor Martin was going to box like that? Now, of course, Sandor Martin says boxing is not popular in Spain. You might maybe find maybe 2, maybe 3 gyms in boxing over there. It's not a rich culture for boxing. I'm sorry, it's not. So there you go. A cherry pick that went wrong. Now, of course, Mikey's not going to say that because Mikey think he won. Mikey actually think he won. He said he was hitting the cleanest shots. Where? Where was you hitting the cleanest shots at, Mike? Come on, Mike. Come on, man. Don't do that. All right? Don't take that win from that young man. You got your ass whooped. I'm sorry. I mean, just, you lost. All right? Take it like a man. Ain't nobody saying shit about him, though. But you got a motherfucker from the zone called Ark. Ark. I know y'all heard about that, right? Huh? Y'all heard about that, right? When I always say A.K.A. Barack. Well, this Ark guy, don't worry, I'm going to get back to Mikey in a minute because I ain't through with that narrative. And I'm going to go on into Lomachenko, Devin Haney, and Lopez. And Lopez Sr. with his drunk ass. All right? Now, Ark and Barack, they work for DAZN. Now, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, they don't have anything to do with DAZN. That was a top rank event. That was a PBC event. Shut the fuck up. But Ark, he been doing this for the longest. Now, of course, his best friend is Barack, whatever his name is, and he's a black man. He's a black man. He doesn't like Deontay Wilder. He's a Tyson Fury fan. So, when Wilder lost, and Wilder said, well, he came in and he leaned on me. He had a game plan, he leaned on me. And the game plan worked. Okay? That's what Wilder said. He goes off. He goes off on his podcast, hollering, screaming. Will you just admit you got beat? Won't you just admit it? I mean, he didn't like Wilder from the get-go. He always was a Tyson Fury fan. He's a Dominican or some shit like that. He always is capping for Canelo Alvarez. He always saying something about Canelo Alvarez. Every podcast he do. Like Canelo never cheated. Like Canelo never fought the harder fighters. See, when they see Canelo Alvarez, they don't see unifying the titles. Let me tell you what I see. I see a man, a short man, that won't get in there and fight a Demetrius Andrade, a Charlo, or a Benavidez. That's what I see. So somebody mentioned that to Ark. So Ark said, well, Canelo, y'all so-called say he had a problem with slick boxers. Well, Terrence Bud Crawford, the one I'm riding with right now, he told Bud Crawford that. Bud Crawford set his ass straight. Bud Crawford said, wait a minute, you don't know boxing. He said, wait a minute, Estelana Laura, y'all said he won the fight. He's a slick boxer. Billy Joe Saunders, he's a slick boxer. Then it took Terrence Bud Crawford to say, wait a minute, no, Estelana Laura, yes, he's a slick boxer, but he got longer legs. So he's able to move more laterally. Then he said, so slick boxers are different. This dumbass don't even know that. He always bringing up Floyd. Floyd is different. Floyd can outbox you by standing still. It took Terrence, barbecue ass, Bud Crawford, to get him straightened out on his own. Oh my God. OG, like we always say, people always tell from a distance. Ark had the chance to tell the team Wilder that, but what did go, he waited till he got behind the safety of a keyboard or a mic. Yep, of course. That's right. That's right, Underground. No damn lie. No lie. And that's a shame. Here you is supposed to be a commentator or a journalist, whatever you want to fucking call them these days. And you don't even know what the hell you're talking about because you're too busy being a fanboy. You're too busy being biased. Come on now. Now, it is facts. Canelo, yes, he does have problems with slick boxers, if you want to call it that. But every slick boxer is different. Shorter legs, longer legs, but movement. Gonzalez, he was a slick boxer this weekend and won the WBO title. But he's a different slick boxer. He's a smaller, slick boxer. Smaller legs, smaller arm reach. I mean, this guy's a trip, dude. I'm telling you right now. So, and I just thought I'd point that out. Now, getting back to Mikey Garcia and Fresno, California. Yes, sir, I'm glad Bud set him straight. Because Bud said, no, you got that wrong. I'm like, shit, okay, Bud, my hero this week. I'm serious. Because Bud put him straight. Because, see, a lot of people think they know boxing, right? But all they doing is going what they hear from other people saying. You know, that's all. Well, y'all say he had problem with slick boxers. Well, no. We said he had problem with guys that move and use their lateral movement. That's what we said, actually. And he does. I mean, it's nothing new. I mean, what, him and Floyd was only 21, so he didn't get a chance to learn the ins and outs. And Floyd was 38, but he still whooped his ass. But he pop shot him a lot. So therefore, he didn't knock him out enough. He just pop shot him a lot. And on that, they still gave him a draw. One judge. That be what it do. So, Antoine Reed, what's happening? Salute to you. Jay Lee, salute to you, all right? Chippers Hill, salute to you. Vince Williams, salute to you, my brother. All right, Mr. Mechanical, what's happening? All right, Boxing MMA, what's going on, baby? All right, and Mark Stearns. All right, so, now, get back to Mikey Garcia. Now, of course, Mikey, I don't know why he looked surprised. And, Mikey, you need to stop doing this shit every time the round is over and you got your ass whooped, all right? You did that when you fought Earl. Earl kept teeing on your ass. And at the end of the round, you like, yeah, right? And every round, he was going, yeah. And then it go lower, yeah. Then lower, yeah. Lower, yeah. Right? But still. All right? But still and all. All right, what's going on, Arthur? MK? Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. No, I need to teach that motherfucking Ark some boxing and stop listening to the zone. I mean, listen at the other commentator. You probably sit there and listen to other motherfuckers. Then, of course, like Underground said, you feel safe behind the mic. You could have went to Tay Jones. He said, I don't know what this dude is talking about. Deontay Wilder already said that he was leaning on me. He came in heavy. He followed his game plan, and he executed his game plan. That's all he said. Oh, God damn it. Why? Why don't he just say he got beat this and that? What the hell is wrong with you, dude? You know, somebody need to talk to your ass. Besides Terrence Crawford. Because Terrence Crawford ain't going to say the things that I would say. All right? Because, see, And I'm not no Wilder fanboy. I'm just trying to set his dumb ass straight. Same way with Canelo. You know, every boxer are different. But we'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. Now, Mikey Garcia, I'm sorry, but you ain't that guy anymore. You're not that 4-time champion anymore. It's okay, though. It's all right, though. Boxing been good to you. Boxing been good to your family. Boxing been good to your whole family. Your wife, your brother, everybody. So, now, a lot of people ask, well, is Mikey's career over with? Yeah. In a way. Because he will never be that same boxer he was 3 years ago. And I personally, now this is my opinion, I believe that that Earl took something out of him. Of course, he will never tell you that. They took 3 days before they took him to the hospital. He was concussed for 3 days. When you talk to his kids, that's how bad he was. And of course, that explains the 20 months. So, therefore, what he did was, well, I pick him. So he thought he gonna have an easy fight. This supposed to be a tune-up fight. A tune-up. His ass got tuned up, all right. So Regis, he tweeted F blank, blank, blank. Other words, fuck. There won't be a fight between him and Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia fucked that up. All right? He fucked that up. So, there you go. Now, where do Mikey go from there? Now, good question. But Eddie Hearn said pretty much take your ass back down to 140 and finish your career there. Because now Mikey got 2 losses under his belt. 2 losses, which is not bad. But coming from the standpoint of a fighting family like the Garcias, which is real respected in the boxing community, that looked very bad. Now, I know a lot of fighters would love to have just 2 losses. But Mikey went through a lot. Court, Earl Spence fight, Jesse Vargas. Jesse fucking Vargas. That was a close fight, and it should have been. Jesse Vargas, on a good day, is a B-plus fighter. Yes, PH Big Dog. Mikey robbed Regis of that legacy. Regis was like, fuck. Because Regis knew that if I beat Mikey Garcia, then everybody at the 140 division, except Josh Taylor, will be coming after me, which means more money. You see? Now, of course, they weren't fighting for a belt, so it is what it is, but I'm going to tell you something. If this Sandor Martin move his ass over here and start fighting under the United States or the zone banner, we got a new player at 147. I'm going to tell you that right now. Yeah, I do have to see him in other fights. Because remember, Mikey Garcia is short, and actually, in reality, he's a 140-pounder. I'm sorry, but that's just what it is. He's a 140-pounder, but he want to fight at 147 because of the money. So now, Mikey lost that fight. He thought he won, but he lost. So we got an interview. A somewhat interview after the fight. Mikey gave his excuse. And, of course, Martin happy, and he gave his excuse. Then, going out the stadium, there goes Teofimo Lopez. And yes, His father, the drunk ass Lopez. Hey, ain't me, it's him. He the one who was drunk and said his son was in Italy. All right? Hey, don't look at me. I'm just reporting the motherfucking news. That's all I am. I'm reporting the current state of motherfucking boxing. Yes, sir. Mike said, what was Mikey's excuse? Mikey said he thought he won. Mikey said he landed the most precise punches. Well, I'm trying to figure out when you was cutting off the ring, when you were missing after Martin was pretty much hitting you with an uppercut and using angle and swing out of there. You had to follow him right back to the middle of the ring, and that's when he started tearing off on you. You took the punches, yeah, you took them well, but you lost. Now, let's get to going out the door. Let me say that. All right? Well, we had another so-called verbal fight going out the door. And we're talking about Devin Haney. We're talking about Bill Haney. We're talking about Teofimo Lopez and his damn father. Now, of course, Senior said Eddie is a piece of shit. Hey, I always said that too. But right now, Eddie my guy. You see how I flip the shit, right? You never trust me, right? But see, now Eddie pretty much saying that, look, why he won't fight Devin Haney? He's right here. We can make this fight for January or February. Of course, Teofimo Lopez, he's talking to Devin, and Senior's talking to Bill. Of course, you got Senior. Said, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Devin, that's his boy, bro. That's his boy, bro. You're a piece of shit, Eddie. You're a piece of shit for bringing him over here, for starting this shit, right? Eddie did nothing. Eddie didn't tell Devin to go over there. Devin went over there himself. Devin was showing some balls. He was showing some dog in his ass. That's what you got to do. Didn't I tell you that? What was that, the morning after show? I said, these guys going to have to start calling these bitches out. I am glad Devin Haney approached Teofimo Lopez. Yes, he's a ducker. Yes, he's one of the ducks. You ain't defended your titles now one time yet. And you're scared to get back there with Lomachenko again. Because you know at his best, he can beat your ass. He's still riding high off them belts. Then, of course, Senior. Now, I get it. That's his son. And his son pretty much saying that, bro, we fight anybody, bro. First of all, I'm going to tell you something. I'm from Inglewood, Chicago. All this shit, that don't mean shit. That shows you that you're nervous. You still get the shit slapped out of you. All this, that don't mean shit. That's just a little showboating, right? Like somebody supposed to do, ooh, right? No. So that's what Teofimo was doing. All right? That don't mean a damn thing. I've seen many guys do that and slap the shit out of them. And they still, ooh, okay. Anyway, so Junior is speaking for, Senior speaking for Junior. He's speaking for Junior. He said, hey, man, bro, we'll fight you, bro. We'll fight you in January. And Lopez, Junior, he looking over like, hey, Dad, you want to fight you in no January? Shit, Dad, slow up. Hold up. Let's shake on it. Let's shake on it. He said, I ain't shaking your hand. Oh, God, silent. He said, oh, gee, if Mikey won, he said, Mikey won, I had a woman feed me cheese and grapes. Fed me with a big ostrich feathers in the middle of the desert. We know that's not true. Stop it, Mikey. I know. I know. I know. Shit. Yes, sir. My man Marcel said facts, facts, you know. You damn right, it's facts. Shit. Daddy doing all the talking, right? Daddy doing all the talking like he and them got a box, right? Daddy ain't nothing but the trainer, and he ain't very good as a trainer. I keep telling everybody, just because you hold up pass, that don't make you a trainer. Shit. Hey, man, bro, we'll fight anybody, bro. We in charge, bro. Man, we'll fight him. Man, we'll fight him in January, bro. And Lopez like, ain't gonna fight in January. Ain't gonna fight. No, dude. Wait a minute, Dad. Hold up, Dad. Hold. So Bill let his son, talk that shit. That's what you're supposed to do. Let your son, talk. Let them talk. So of course, Teofimo didn't have no argument. He said, "Well, why you didn't make the meeting with Bob?" First of all, what Bob got to do with you all want to fight? First of all, I mean, he come in when it's time to, do the terms and the money situation and all that. But first, you got to agree that you want this fight. First, you got to agree that, okay, send me a contract over, send me a term sheet over, and let's get it done. And Devin said, we'll shake on it. Now, Teofimo Lopez, the takeover, ain't took over shit. He haven't took over a damn thing. The Zone took over his ass. That's why he was there. Because it was a DAZN show. And now they pass you around like a cheap-ass prostitute. Triller couldn't deal with your ass, so Triller sold your ass back to DAZN. Now keep fucking around with Eddie, he'll send your ass right back and sell your ass to Bob. Treat you just like a hoe. Just like a cheap ass hoe. A cheap ass hoe. Shit. Please. Now, of course, Senior, with his drunk ass, start speaking for your son. Your son is a grown-ass man. Stop speaking for him. Because all you're doing is making him soft. Now, he called Devin Haney soft. He said, you've been hands-fed all your life. I come from the streets. Motherfucker, you ain't come from the streets. I can tell where you talk. You try to act like you come from the streets. You're a good actor. Maybe you get a Academy Award or something. Yeah, you look like, they both look drunk. T.O. was drunk when he was talking to that dumbass Elliot. I told y'all that the other day. He was drunk in a skunk on ES reporting. He was drunk then. I mean, come on. I mean, really? So, of course, then they're going back and forth. And of course, Senior doing all the talking. Come on, bro. We'll fight anybody, bro. Well, you haven't fought anybody. See, that's the whole issue. That's the whole reason why they're there. That's the whole issue. The takeover is a fake over. That's what it is. Well, as soon as we knock out Camboa ass, we'll come to you. Now, this is Senior doing all this talking, right? Here go Lopez, Senior, Junior. Hey, I don't know if I'm going to knock him out or not, Dad. I might win, but I don't know if I'm going to knock him out. All right? Okay, Dad, slow down. See, it's always somebody got a daddy that always running the show, Sean. Always running the show and always putting his foot in your damn mouth. Now he got to be obligated because he don't want daddy to be mad at him. You see? But I'm not gonna linger on this too much. But this is when the N-word came into play. OJ, low key, Pamper Bob, Lopez Sr. a text, told him shut and go sit his ass down at the bar or something and have a cocktail. That's what he did to do. Cause see, Bob don't want this smoke. Cause Bob don't want to get into something he don't need to be in. Bob don't want to get off them dollars. You see? Cause once Cambosa's over with, cause Eddie gonna make that fight. Eddie ain't letting that motherfucker go. Eddie gonna be sitting there with his fingers crossed. And of course, Eddie got disrespected about Senior. He said, man, you a pussy. You gonna sit up and bring him over here. That's his boy. That's his boy. So the takeover is a fake over. That's what it is. All right. Teofimo Lopez beat Lomachenko. Haven't defended the belts as of today. Now, Lomachenko is fighting. Lomachenko is going to get them belts back sooner or later because you're going to have to see him. As far as these young motherfuckers like Lopez, Javier Fortuna, Ryan Garcia. Well, fuck Ryan Garcia. But you got Diaz. You know, if y'all don't want to fight, go home. If y'all want to fight, give it up. You see? You know, what about the meet with Bob, this and that? That's why Bob told Senior and Junior, go sit your ass down. Because y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Maybe I canceled the meeting or some shit. Or you don't know what we've been doing. See, the fighter don't know everything. And fighter don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Just like the NBA and NFL. Some basketball players don't even know they've been traded to that night. And they've been traded that morning. They don't even know. All they know, they got to hurry up and pack up and go to the next city so they can learn the plays and all that shit. Ain't that a trip? So, all in all, do we have a fight? No. Did they shake on it? Yep. Did that mean anything? Hell no. Because, see, they are not men. These are young men. A real man, a handshake is all you need to keep your promise. So, I mean, Lopez either gonna have to get, like I said on the morning after show, it's time for the governing bodies to get off their asses and start ordering these fights. What we gonna do? Keep going around and around at 135? And until Devin Haney finds somebody to fight? Are you kidding me? Are we gonna keep on doing this shit? Year after year, month after month? To somebody just finally step up, because we are talking about the WBC. That is what Devin Haney holds right now. Well, see, if there was somebody else, hello? If there was somebody else, okay. He'll order the shit or make him a franchise fighter or some dumb shit. But this is Devin Haney. He don't want his fighters to look bad. That's why he fucking around. I never met a group of fighters at the same weight division that won't fight each other. I never seen that shit before. And Diaz, your ass is on blast. Eddie put your ass on the spot. Now, if you want to talk to your daddy about it, go right ahead. Matthew Smith. And that chat. Hey, appreciate you. Appreciate you, Matthew Smith. He said salute to OG. Well, salute to you, man. But you know what? Regis Prograis. Regis Prograis said, you know what? Fuck it. I fight Devin Haney. Regis said, you know what? Fuck that. I go fight Devin Haney. I go down to 135 and fight him. Or we can fight at a catch weight. Regis just want to fight. He just want to fight. So he said, I can go fight him. And I don't blame him. But he shouldn't have to do that. He shouldn't have to do that. Yes, Mr. Mechanical, this is what it is. It's like the first housewives of boxing. Because they're what they're acting like, divas. At 135. I just interviewed Gary Russell's brother, and he at 126. He can't buy a fight. He can't even give a motherfucker money to fight. So, like I told his brother, Gary need to move up. He need to move up to 135. But then again, if you move up to 130 or 135, they ain't fighting each other now. So what makes you think they're going to fight each other then? Now, Devin Haney did what I expected him to do, but I'd rather for him to do it in the ring, but he did it right where everybody can see him. Hell, I don't give a fuck, same flavor. You're going to have to start getting in these guys' faces and put their asses on the spot and let them know they bullshitting. I'm glad Eddie said what he said. He looked at the camera and said, look, y'all don't give JoJo Diaz no pass. Y'all ask for this fight. Y'all tell JoJo, go fight Devin Haney. And you know what? I got to respect Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn right now, he is acting like a promoter. You can't take that away from him. He's acting like a true, real promoter. He is putting their asses on the spot, and that's what you need to do. It's no damn reason, and Eddie said this, it's no damn reason why your fighter that you was going to fight dropped out, and you making the same amount of money, and you have a chance at a belt as a bonus. And you won't take the fight? It's something wrong. And according to Eddie, quote and unquote, unless you think you're going to lose. Huh? Shit. So, but, you know, hey, what's up, Boxing King? Archive, KQKC, salute. What are the thoughts on Regis fighting Sandor and Martin instead of Mikey? Didn't have a rematch clause. No, they didn't have no rematch clause, which was stupid. But it would be good if Regis catch Martin while he's hot. Yeah, you know what? That's a good thought. But Martin is at 147. Regis campaign at 140. So so I don't know. Could it be a catch weight? Maybe, I don't know. They both are southpaws. Martin is a little taller. He has a longer reach. You know, I don't know, that'd be an ideal fight for Regis. So, but then again, Martin, you know, he making some noise right now, but he doesn't fight over here. He fights in Europe. You know, so will he stay over here and try to build up his name? I don't know. But what I do know is this: that Regis Prograis, he gonna need a fight. And I doubt it'll be Martin, but he gonna need a fight, and he gonna need to fight somebody with a name. Because Regis, he does work hard. He's a good dude. I did interview him, and so I would like to see that. So it is what it is. So, but anyway, all right, that ain't Drew Titan. All right, y'all. So just let y'all know that. Now, Timothy Bradley. Oh, bald-headed stymie Timothy Bradley. All right? Now, Timothy Bradley. Now, this gonna D-Ray or Nazay or whoever in here, you all gonna see, might not like this, all right? Yeah, OG, Sandor is a 140. Is he Wait a minute. I thought he fought at 147. 147 pounds. Or did they fight at a catch weight? Who was that they caught at a catch weight this weekend? Okay, well, he's a big 140. God damn. He's a big 140, so I don't know. He's too big for Regis, but hey, if Regis can make that fight, then go right ahead. And you're right. If he's hot, he hot. Then, right now, he need to ride this wave. He need to ride this wave. And what I mean by that, go fight somebody at 140 with their name. Now, of course, Bruce Anderson, he might not like that style, but yeah, I mean, that'll be a good fight with him and Regis, if he's fighting at 140. But he's a big 140 then. So he can fight at 147 too then. I thought he was 147, really. Because Mikey fights at 147. Mikey campaigns at 147. Now, it might have been a catch weight or whatever, but he fights at 147. Okay, I thought so, Mike. The fight was at a catch weight. Okay, I thought so. Okay. All right. It was at 143. Okay. All right. I thought so. 143. Shit, Sandor is bigger than that, though. But anyway, but still, yeah, that still would have been a good fight. Oh, okay. Mikey and Martin fought at a catch weight of 145. Oh, okay. Okay, well that makes sense then. Okay, two pounds off 147, 5 pounds off of 140. So Regis can handle that. Regis can handle that. And I'd like to see that. I would love to see that. So now let's get to Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley having a change of heart, baby. Oh man, we talking about Terrence Crawford, homie. We are talking about Terrence Crawford, #1 fan. We are talking about the second black little rascal. We are talking about the one that wears his daddy's suits all the time. No other than Tim Bradley. He believes that Sean Porter is a dog. He believes that Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford is a 50-50 fight now. That's what he believes. Underground said Martin fights at super lightweight, which is welterweight, but they fought at a catch weight. Yeah, right. Okay. Welterweight is 147, but I get what you're saying. Yeah. So yeah, but Regis ain't gonna go that high. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Disregard. Oh, okay. Yeah, but Regis ain't going that high, I don't think. All right. King Vaughn, 86. What's going on, baby? All right. Now, Tim Bradley, he believes that that this is a 50-50 fight now. Now I know you're saying, well, why Tim Bradley would come out and say that? No, him and Crawford, they didn't get into anything, but he's looking at, like I'm looking at, Terrence Crawford ex-opponents. Now, keep in mind, Stymie looking at Tim Bradley. He's looking at the people that Terrence Crawford fought. Then he's looking at, well, can Terrence Crawford fight on the inside? Now, I heard a lot of people on different shows and podcasts and stuff, and they're saying that Sean Porter might run in something from Terrence Crawford. Okay, well, if he time it right, okay, that's very well said, good, and done. But don't forget, Sean Porter has a chin. So if he does time him, I don't think that's going to help. Sean will eat those punches. Sean wanted bad enough that he can make it a 50-50 fight. And hopefully, this might be a scrap. I'm talking about a scrap. Now, of course, Earl fought fire with fire. Earl fought his fight. Now, this is what Terrence Crawford needs to do. Terrence Crawford needs not to fight his fight. I'm talking about Sean Porter fight. Terrence Crawford's got to fight his own fight. That's what he need to do. That's right, July, the Black Stewie. Y'all know Stewie Griffin, right? With the football head and shit like that on Family Guy. Well, that's that's Steiny. That's Tim Bradley. Wow. All right, be my Johnny. My brother, my brother, my brother. What it do? He said that. Super chat. Wow. All right. He said, oh, OG, off topic. What's this about? The long count in the Wilder fight. Joe Rogan. Yeah, I saw that. Joe Rogan. And Ward spoke on it. Did you hear anything? Salute to everyone in the chat. Yes, I did. Okay. I saw what Joe Rogan said about the long count. And I believe he was talking about the long count with Fury. When Fury got knocked down by Wilder. Actually, if you go back and look at it, it wasn't, it was like 11. He should have been counted out. Now, they're not making a big stink over it, but Rogan is. Ward is. You know, Wilder should have won that fight. Now, I'm not making excuses. All right? Now, I don't want nobody to say, they go to LDBC. They making excuses again. They love Wilder. No, shut the fuck up. All right? Ain't none of that shit. All right? The motherfucker was counting slow. The motherfucker was, I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you? These motherfuckers run my blood pressure up. Listen, what's wrong with you, referee? First it was Jack Rico, monkey ass, right? Then you got this referee that didn't get in there quick enough to me when Wilder fought, you know. And then here he counted one, and you know he looking over there and trying to tell Wilder to get back over there. Well, keep counting, all right? Yeah, of course they're trying to blame Wilder. Well, Wilder should know what corner to go into. But when you knock out someone and you hit someone, they go down, you know, you feeling good, you celebrating. You don't know, wait, what corner I go in? You don't do all that shit. So Wilder had to run and this and that. And the referee, they do, now, to his credit, all right, I told you, you know, I'll call shit down the line. Now, to the referee credit, he do tell them this in the dressing room. If somebody get knocked down in this fight, you need to go to your neutral corner. But if you don't go to your neutral corner, I'm going to make sure you do. And then you get a chance, that he get a chance to recoup and get all that time. Now, they do say that. Now, but it didn't take Wilder that damn long to get to that damn corner. Because the neutral corner was over here, and Wilder's corner was over here. Of course, you know, sometimes you're emotional and shit like that, so you run to your corner. But he supposed to go to a neutral corner. But he's stopping and fucking around with Wilder, and then Fury get a chance to get up and all that. And Wilder already equilibrium all fucked up, so he can't go in there and finish the job. So he ain't got no stamina. You know, I mean, shit is just all fucked up every time. And Wilder always get the short end of the stick. Now, no matter fair and square won or not, fair and square still don't work for Wilder. I wonder why. Huh? I mean, is it just me? Or what? Because Fury, he didn't cheat. That I know of. All right, let me put it that way. All right? But the gloves weren't flopping and nothing like that. I mean, damn. I mean, the brother can't get a break. And I ain't no Wilder fanboy either, so don't give me that shit on the other channels and shit. Well, you know, KQ, he the LDBC. You know, he follow narrative and shit like that. And fuck you. I don't follow no narrative. I just tell you how it is. No, I mean, cheat or not, Wilder still can't get a break. Not even on an honest fucking count. I mean, damn. It's always the short end of the stick that we already fucking get. Man. But, you know, I'm going to keep on going. You know, it's just that, you know, fair and square and this and that, you know, it's always some bullshit in the bullshit. You know? Man. God damn, I swear, boy. Y'all gonna drum. I mean, boss gonna run you fucking crazy. I'm serious. You got motherfuckers cheating. You got motherfuckers shooting up shit. Right? You got motherfuckers shooting shit in their asses. You got motherfuckers got the governor body looking out for the Hispanics and shit, right? You got the motherfucker WBC, looking out for Canelo. Why are you at they gym? All right, passing the envelopes probably, right? Yeah. All right, where you based at? In Mexico. All right? Yeah, Anthony Joshua, his big dumb ass. All right? Talking about Canelo talking about I'm gonna welcome him over to I camp, and Eddie gonna teach him how to beat Usyk. Why all of a sudden Eddie want to teach him how to beat Usyk? Why? It got to be something in for it, right? Don't think Canelo, he's that motherfucker that gonna say, hey, I want that black guy over in another country to come over here. Are you kidding me? Oh, are you kidding me? I don't believe it till I see it. Because, other words, I don't think it's gonna help anyway. I ain't even want to talk about Joshua, but we might well. While we're here, we might as well while we're here. Listen, God damn it, Anthony Joshua, on a good day, on the best day of his life, he can't beat Usyk because he's robotic. He's a robotic. Everything he does is repetitious. He don't have nothing new to learn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So therefore, what is this? Oh, okay. Anyway, so therefore, I mean, really? But I understand, you want a rematch. You want a chance to get the title back. This and that, the titles, which ain't gonna happen. Then on top of that, you got Fury talking about, I might retire. What? You just been in one of the best fights of the year and won, and you want to retire? Yeah, that's some strange shit to hear, huh? Why would you think about retiring now? I mean, what's up? Well, I mean, I don't get that. You should ride this wave out, baby. Huh? But no, he want to think about quitting. Yeah, you know why? Because he want to quit while you're on top. Because, like I told you, when he won that night, he ain't gonna last long. Because he's an alcoholic. He's a drug addict. He's a PED user. Yes, he's a WBC champion, but that's only a piece of the heavyweight title. But he don't want that puzzle. He don't want to get back in there. That's all. He's a lazy fuck. That's all he is. But anyway, I'm going to keep going because these motherfuckers going to drive a motherfucker up a wall. I'm serious because, see, boxing does that to you. You can love it or loathe it, goddammit, right? And one thing about boxing, it puts you in a position where you have to sometimes, use your basic common sense. And then again, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. It used to be that saying, it don't make sense, it don't make dollars, right? Well, that's stupid as hell. Because, if it makes sense, it's going to make dollars down the line. Yes, it makes sense for a Berlango to get better competition. Because if he don't, he going to be a has-been. Huh? Yes, usually my favorite over Fury, too. Yes. Usually will bounce circles around Fury. See, what Fury does is called flicking. All right? Let me tell you something. Let me teach you something. All right? Let me talk to you for a minute. All right? Flicking is what you take your glove and you do what Muhammad Ali used to do. All right? He used to let him get away with it back then. But let me tell you something. Right now, you ain't going to get away with it, right? Fury like to do this. Bam, bam, bam. Hit with the back glove. All right? The back glove. Bam. That's illegal now. You can't do that. But the referee, they blind than a son of a bitch. They do. He's just sitting there, bam, bam, bam. Come on. I mean, come on. I mean, really? You got motherfuckers that don't fight each other. They in the same weight classes. The governor bodies ain't saying nothing. And if you can make a fight, make a fight. I mean, come on. Then here go Dylan White, think he the best since sliced bread. Out of Wilder probably gonna knock his ass out. And I think Dylan White can beat Tyson Fury. Because Dylan White is just as big as his ass is. So maybe he lean on his ass some. How about that? You know, so, I mean, it's all fucked up. I mean, it is. You know, and here go Canelo. Here go Canelo want to unify the titles. Okay, that's good, fine, and fucking dandy. But one thing about it is his true die-hard fans don't care about that. They don't care about that. All they care about is him fighting the best in his division. All they do is care about the best that he has to fight. Like a Benavidez. Step up, Carrot. Well, yes, Cinnamon, step up. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe Charlo. Yeah, Big Charlo. Yeah, well, yes, Cinnamon, step up. Huh? What's going on, LB? What's happening? Shit, KQ to the motherfucking KC. I heard that. But then I got another one for you. Well, what about Demetrius Andrade? Huh? Oh, he can't fight, right? Well, he look like he do a pretty good job to me. You know, I mean, now here go that old, here come Ark. Here come Ark. Oh, he's a slick fighter, right? No, Terrence, tell him again, Terrence. No, it's a difference. All right? It's the leg movement. It's the arm length. It's everything. No. So, I mean, Boston gonna drive a motherfucker up the goddamn wall. Now, I said on Friday, you know, we having the best year of boxing in a long time. No, I take that back. We having the last end of the year of boxing. We getting it and it's worth the wait. I will say that. It is worth the wait. Now, here we got Navarrete. All right? He fought last week. Now, why is he not fighting the other featherweights? Huh? Why he not fighting Gary Russell? Huh? Hello? Leo Santa Cruz. Why you not fighting him? I mean, he ain't the best motherfucker. I mean, you know, he just throw 100-something punches per round, but that don't make him no fucking $100 million fighter. But still in all, he's a featherweight. Featherweights should be fighting other featherweights or whoever the champion is in that division. Order this shit. Stop acting like motherfuckers don't exist. Everybody in their own goddamn world. That's what it is. Yeah, Canelo, yeah, he didn't like Andrade's style. Yeah, that style of like moving out the fucking way. That's what he don't like. He wants somebody that's gonna stand right in front of you so he can punch you. He don't want to go cut off the ring. He don't want to step over. The best one I ever seen that cut off the ring in the sport of boxing today is none other than Triple G. Triple G will step over, slide over, whatever you have to do. He ain't giving your ass no way out. All right? No way out. Shit. I mean, I get that, Mike. Everybody want a payday. I get that. Everybody want a payday, but everybody can't get no damn payday. You got to get out there and fight and prove that you want that payday. You got to prove yourself first. Now, I don't mean to break up Floyd, but Floyd, when he was Pretty Boy Floyd was fighting everybody. Floyd, he was a monster. He wasn't a defensive fighter at that time. He was a monster, right? And he said, I want the biggest fight. I want Castor Mayor, which he never fought. He said, I want all the big names, all right? But, and did he fight him? Yes, he did. Then he became a pay-per-view star after he whooped Oscar De La Hoya ass. All right? I mean, it's just simple as that. Now, now, all the other weight classes and shit like that, and now, here come everybody. Well, what Deontay Wilder gonna do? He might well go ahead and retire. No, Deontay Wilder got a good 3, maybe 4 years left, you know, in good fight. You know, I mean, come on. Come on now. You got Andy Ruiz out there. His fat burrito eating ass, too. He's still out there. Now, he might be cheating and dirty, whatever, but still he's out there. You got good fighter. Charles Martin, he's out there. He's a good fighter. After Java, you need to go regroup. You guys got knocked out by Sanchez. Sanchez, he's a good heavyweight. He's a heavyweight that know how to box. All right? Know how to box. Shit. Yeah. Elliot, good for his ass. Cause Elliot, he's a surrogate brother of the Garcias, right? Y'all remember Eddie was there and he was got his free finger sandwiches and shit and a free plane ticket over. Then he went up to the hotel room where the Garcia was upstairs waiting on the fight. Oh, come on in, Elliot. Go on, want a slice of pizza, Elliot? No, I'm good. Reporting. Just a biased motherfucker, right? That's what I'm saying. You better not get KQKC no credentials, cause I'm gonna ask that motherfucker the hard ass questions. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask him hard questions, Mikey. All right, I ain't used to ask him Robert shit, cause I need to speak to his fighters. Robert was all over that bitch Saturday. Robert had three fighters, something like that. So I mean, it is what it is, though. But you gotta love it, though. You got to love the sport of boxing. You can't just take it and just say, oh, you know what, I ain't never watching boxing again. You know how many motherfuckers have been saying that? If I had a quarter for each motherfucker that say, I ain't gonna never watch boxing again, right? But I don't look at it that way because I know it's some good fighters out there. I know it's some good, clean fighters out there. I think, like Devin Haney, I think he's going to get his shot. I think someone's going to step up to the plate. Now, I hope JoJo do, because he don't have no other choice. Now he going to be looking like a pussy. That's what he's going to look like. And Eddie Hearn said that. He didn't say pussy, but he said, this is going to look real bad on you, JoJo. And he's right. It's going to look real bad because they called your ass out on national TV, dumbass. On national TV. Now, you need to talk to your daddy, all right, Joel Diaz. And you need to talk to him, and he's going to say, hey, man, you're going to have to get in there and fight. That's what you're going to need to do. Shit. But I'm going to move on, all right, if I can, if I may, all right? Now, excuse me. Now, let me see. Okay, now, do you remember when Eddie Hearn came and JoJo already was looking like a pussy? Well, yeah, he was. No. How the hell? Wait a minute. I'm finna get to Eddie Hearn about something. But how the hell you gonna say you were so distraught? You were so hurt. You thought the world was coming to an end. Cause Ryan, Instagram hoe, dropped out. What the hell is that? What is wrong with you? You got a guy over there that has a belt, who's willing to give you the same amount of money you was getting, and you sitting over there crying like a bitch. I would say, oh, he dropped out. Oh, but I got options. I got options. Devin Haney want to give me the same amount of money, and I get a bonus. If I win, I get a belt. What the hell is wrong with you, dude? Why are you sitting up there crying over an Instagram bitch? Huh? He wasn't intending to fight you. I got news for you, JoJo. He wasn't going to fuck with you, dude. He just going to do you just like he did Manny Pacquiao. All right? Just like he did everybody else that he said he was going to fight. Javante Davis, everybody. Right? He wasn't going to fight you. If that's the case, if you believe that shit, goddamn, I know a 3-car Molly dude that take all your goddamn money. And he'd do it on the back of the bus. Wow. That's what we do here in Chicago. Pay that 3-car Molly. Come on, step right up. Find the bee. Find the bee under the damn beer top. Find the bee under the beer top. That's right, Miss McKenna. These boxers are moving funny. Right? And we'll make it so bad, the governing bodies are moving kind of suspicious. You see what I'm saying? You see? These boxing, these governing bodies, they're not ordering fights. They ain't ordering fights like they used to. Why is that? Now, of course, we know the governing body fees. Fuck that shit. All right? Now, don't you rather have a unification fight? That just mind boggles me. That JoJo Diaz act like he was about to cry. over motherfucker Ryan Garcia, who ain't shit. Who ain't shit. And you got Devin Haney, and trust me, I ain't no fanboy of Devin Haney. But one thing about it is, he's sitting there asking your dumb ass to come on, let's fight, and give your dumb ass the same amount of money that they were going to give you to fight Ryan, and is that a belt for your dumb ass if you win? Now, that shows you, I'm like, yeah, that shows that you scared or you don't have no confidence in your skills or your team. That's what it shows. And right now, your team is looking mighty, mighty dumb. All right? Mighty, mighty dumb. Shit. That's right, Mike. You always come back to the WC because WC don't do shit. But then again, we are talking about Joe Diaz. Now, Joe Diaz, last time I fucking looked, he was Hispanic. I wonder why the WBC is sitting on their damn hands. I wonder why when they talking about see no evil and speak no evil and don't hear no evil. I wonder why now. Boy, boy. Ooh. God damn it. Man, oh man. Ooh. Now, let me get to this Eddie Hearn shit real fast, all right? Yeah, damn, time flying on my ass. Now, Eddie Hearn, when he first got here, yeah, all right, you my guy for one day, all right? Now, that day about gone, all right? But your dumb ass, you came over here talking about that DAZN shit, right? He came over here trying to sell us a bunch of goods about DAZN, right? DAZN didn't do so good, did they? No, they didn't. So he went up on the subscription. Then I hear everybody talking about, well, I tried to cancel DAZN and it won't let me cancel. So I had it for free for 2 months and they finally took it off. Oh, okay. But remember, Eddie said pay-per-view is dead. It's all about DAZN. It's all about the app. All you gotta do is pay $30-something a month or whatever. $9 a month, whatever the shit is. And you don't have to pay no $80 for pay-per-view. Pay-per-view is dead. But yesterday, he said that DAZN is going to tap into the pay-per-view industry. What? What? Eddie now. Eddie, that ain't what you told us. Eddie, that ain't what you told us. So DAZN now, DAZN want to get like ESPN Plus. Do y'all remember when on Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fought? You got to buy ESPN Plus, boom. Then buy the pay-per-view, boom. There you go. There you go. But we're only going to do certain fights like that. Eddie, get the fuck out of here with that lying ass shit. You still lying. You was all right Sunday, but right now you're lying your ass off. All right? That's what you're doing. You know goddamn well that every damn fight you put on over here, you're going to make it a pay-per-view. Stop it. Stop it, Eddie. See, what he did was, he saw that the United States of America is not going to let up on a pay-per-view. I'm sorry. That's what he did. Then he saw how much money the pay-per-view was bringing in. Deontay Wilder, $79.99. About $82 out of Texas. You know? So, he saw that. Times, I don't know how many motherfuckers. Then he looking at the gate. Then he looking how big and packed the T-Mobile Arena was. Oh, my God. Eddie, you think we stupid? You think we stupid? We know what you're trying to do. So now. Without DAZN, you got to think about this. Without DAZN, we already paid down there. Canelo gonna be a pay-per-view. Deontay Wilder was a pay-per-view. Sean Porter smiling at big teeth ass, right? He gotta sell that bitch, right? That's a pay-per-view. Oh my God. Huh? Yeah, we got all these. Then Fight TV, they were trying to get some shit in. Children trying to get some shit in. Then you got Showtime, pay-per-view. Then when Earl come back, that gonna be pay-per-view because he does well on pay-per-view. So Eddie said, you know what? Fuck that. Hell, I'm finna tap in this shit. I'm gonna make Dad proud. Ha ha ha. Yes, sir. Please. They ripping our asses off. They ripping us off because, see, I call it pay-per-view worthy. Now, of course, Sean Porter, he's not a pay-per-view star. Now, Terrence Crawford, maybe. Him, no. All right? You better be happy you getting the fight. Because if it wasn't for the WBO, you probably wouldn't get in this fight, Sean. So you need to, shut the fuck up on the air and you go get your business and work out or whatever you fucking do. That's right, Super Hill. There's a sucker born every day. You ain't lying. And that's how Eddie thinks. He think we are suckers. Because you know how much pay-per-view they pay in the UK? $20 damn dollars. $20. Pay-per-view. $20. I said $20. And here we are watching Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury for 60 more goddamn dollars. What the fuck? Man, I mean, yeah. I mean, of course, the UK ain't that big. I mean, I get that. So that way you should charge more. I mean, I would think. But, I keep going, but I just thought I'd enlighten y'all with that shit. How motherfuckers change their tune, First you grooving to Freddie Jackson, then you change the tune and groove to Luther, I know I'm old school. But then you put on Thriller, Thriller. Right? See, changing that tune. That's what Eddie doing. That's what he do. That's what liars do. They change the tune. They change the way they think. Well, thinking about it, I kind of changed my mind. But he not going to say he changed his mind. He gonna put some kind of professional bullshitter story up there, so you can think that it is something going on with his company and the pay-per-view. Just a bunch of bullshit, right? Just like they did Sky Sports. They kicked them to the curb and said, "Hey, DAZN, hey, we got you covered, DAZN." That B, what's going on, baby? And that chat. Yes, sir. He said, I'm about to show the fights on Instagram and put my Cash App in. I want in on some of that pay-per-view. You're damn right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. People doing it. I think somebody else does that. I forgot who. But yeah. Show the fight and shit and hell. Put your Cash App in and shit. Cause see, everybody, Eddie, he trying to tap into it now, So, and he gonna cut off the UK market. Now, he gonna let the UK market still watch it, but he gonna make it go up. So then now they're gonna be paying like $40 for a pay-per-view, and we still be paying $80. Still way under market. Eddie is a scam. His daddy was a scam. He says the right things at the right time. That's all. Now, he's not a hell of a promoter. He has some good moments here or there, like this past weekend. But when you really need him to voice his fucking opinion, like to Johnny the Lapdog Nelson, he won't do it. Because him and IFL TV over there, they are buddies. Y'all know that. They golf together. They talking about having a weight loss contest together. What kind of fucking shit is that? Eddie, you goddamn 6'1", 6'6". You sitting up there and talking about losing weight. Get the fuck out of here. Well, I tell you, boy, these motherfuckers are trip. I swear. Now, uh, uh, I wanted to say something about Gonzalez. Okay, Gonzalez, he fought over the weekend, and boy, did he fight. I mean, that was master boxing at his best, and I really enjoyed that boxing. And Navarrete with him, I gotta speak on this real fast. Navarrete is good puncher. He got a good flow the way he punches and everything. Now, Kid Gallahan, featherweight, he asking for all the smoke, just like Gary. Why you can't make that fight with Gary? You know, that would be a good fight with Gary and Kid Gallahan, or Kid Gallahan, or Navarrete. That would be a good fight. What's going on? Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Salute, OG. Hopping in a little late today, but you know I gotta check in. Yes, sir. Hey, I appreciate it. Yes, sir. We had a good show Sunday. Yes, sir. Doing great numbers. So, but yeah. So yeah. Uh, uh, so that's what I'm saying. You know, we got the featherweights. All right. They need to fight each other. Everybody at one between, let's say 130, 140. They think they fucking divas or some shit. I don't get it. Then you got the featherweights. You know, they ain't fighting each other. They should have, you know. I mean, you had all these guys down here at that time. You know, then you had Linares down there one time. You had Leo Santa Cruz down. Now, ain't nothing special about Leo Santa Cruz. I'm gonna tell you right now. Only thing special about him, he's a nice guy and he throw about 200 damn punches around. That's it. That is it. Now, I was listening to Dante Boxing Nation, and he said, you know what? You got to thank Al Heyman. You got to thank Al Heyman for keeping Gary Russell Jr. away from Leo Santa Cruz. And on top of that, Leo rewarded Al Heyman and named his son after Al. I said, is he trying to be funny or is he for real? But you know what? He's for real. Now, I know everybody like Al Heyman, you know, brother doing his thing and everything. But hey, don't think Al Heyman God. All right? Don't you fall in that trap. Al Heyman like green, just like the rest of these motherfuckers. And I really believe that he's telling the truth. Because ain't no way that you both are right here in America. You got Gary Russell Jr. and you got Leo Santa Cruz. Gary been calling his ass out for the longest. But due to the protection of Al Heyman, there you go. Knockout Boxing TV said Leo Santa Cruz is the weakest of the champions at 126. Yes, sir, he is. I think Russell, Gallahan, and Navarrete all beat him. Of course. Al paid some fighters too much money. Yes, he did. Al did. Al paid Leo Santa Cruz, and he's no $1 million type fighter. All right? Now, maybe close to $1 million at that, due to his record and due to the rematch with Frampton, got his belt back or whatever, this and that, blase. But he's right. Navarrete Gary definitely would, because Leo Santa Cruz is kind of like a guy that has a long reach, but can get hit easily. Now, he wears a high guard, yeah, but at the same time, what he's going to have to do, if someone will fight him, you know, go down to the body, bring his hands down, which brings me to my last topic. What time I got? Oh, damn, I'm over, okay, but that's okay. I need to talk about this. We talking about Leo. We talking about Harrington and Shakur Stevenson. All right, that fight is coming up Saturday. Now, I will tell you this: a lot of people are starting to pick Harrington. A lot of people are starting to go with Harrington. Now, we know that Shakur Stevenson is a boxer. We know he's a southpaw boxer. All right. That's right, knockout. I think Leo Santa Cruz ain't gonna get over what Tank done to him. There go another perfect example. Just like Mike Garcia. Maybe Earl just took a lot out of his ass, banging his ass side of the head with that left hand, looping that left hand, and just smacking him with it, you know. Then he started fucking with him like, nah, nah. And the referees, they stopped that shit. Okay, okay. Anyway, but now a lot of people is picking Harrington. Now, they don't believe that Shakur Stevenson has the power that Harrington has. Now, of course, Shakur Stevenson is not dumb. He know how to place his head when they're in the pocket, so he won't get head butted. He knows how Jamel like to throw uppercuts a lot. Okay, because we're talking about southpaw over southpaw. Now, I did see Shakur Stevenson fight on the inside, and what he did was he pretty much used the right hook, missed with the left hook from the opponent, and went downstairs with the left bam right in the sternum. All right, then knocked him down. But Harrington's not going to fall for that. Harrington's not that type of fighter. So we might see a different Shakur Stevenson come Saturday. Shakur Stevenson might just come forward. Now, of course, you can't fight his fight. Somebody gonna have to take control of this fight come Saturday. And the only way they're gonna do that is take control of it. Let's say around the fourth round. Then they pretty much go to work. All right. Of course, yeah, it might be a filling out round, the first round, but I really believe that Harrington and Shakur, they're gonna be a good fight. Now I can't pick who I have really right now, but a lot of people are saying Harrington might win this fight. Some people saying a 50-50 fight. So we'll see. You got a boxer and another boxer really, but he's stronger. Now, of course, Tim Bradley, he gave him all the praise, like always. Now, Harrington over Stevenson, yeah, y'all be sure to check out my breakdown of the fight. I'll lead you in the right direction. Okay, all right, make sure you check out Knockout Boxing, okay? He's going to do the breakdown of the fight Saturday, okay? I don't know when your show Wednesday, so, okay, just look out for his video on the breakdown Saturday. So, a lot of people said Harrington now. Now, Shakur, he's a boxer. Shakur uses his angles well. He's a southpaw. He knows how to place his feet as a southpaw on the inside so he can get the leverage of the left hand. So Stevenson's young, but he's no dummy. He has a great ring IQ. Yes, he does fight on the back foot a lot. Yes, he swing with the right and go down with the left. Then he change directions or this way or that way. Now, a lot of people saying he's a born fighter. Now, no, I don't think he's a born fighter. I think he's a technical fighter. See, a lot of people are just looking for a motherfucker just to knock out or sit there and swing like a damn fool, like they Quinecchio or Leo Santa Cruz or something. But it's more to boxing than that. All right? Can't nobody appreciate nothing about from a pure boxer but me. I love a pure boxer. And right now, Shakur Stevenson is a pure boxer. Now, does he hit hard? Yes. It depends on who he's fighting. But I think Jamel Harrington is pretty much, it's kind of laid back to do. But I think he will fight. I think a fight will break out between those two. Now, will he get knocked in the first round? No. Can Shakur knock him out? Yes. So we'll see. We'll see how that fight goes. So, but hey, my time is up, and sorry I didn't get a chance to go over everything I wanted to go over today. Just motherfucker just ticked me off. I don't get this shit. How the hell? And I'm gonna keep saying this shit. JoJo Diaz is distraught. No, when Ryan said he couldn't fight. Oh, I was so hurt. I was so distraught. I said, no, Stella. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You got a guy over here that's willing to give you the same amount of money and a belt for bonus. Huh? We're talking about Devin Haney. Now, like I said with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn said, wait a minute, hold up. Hold up. We're going to give you the same amount of money. You get a chance to get a belt, be a champion. Let's make it happen. So what you all fucked up about? What is wrong with you? I don't get that. I guess he's all worked up because he knows that, oh, well, I'm going to have to fight this motherfucker. God damn. You see? You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Wow. You know, and that really just, pissed me off. You all distraught and shit. You sound like Timothy Bradley. I wanted to kill myself because the Pacquiao fans didn't like me. Y'all soft asses motherfuckers must be boxers. Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, it's really meant to say I'm distressed because I have no choice but to fight Eddie or be exposed as a duck. Yeah, he on the spot now, knockout. Eddie did do that right. He put his ass on the spot and he put Chris Mannix in place. Bud Crawford put Chris Mannix in place. In place. So, it is what it is. Hey, that's where it go. Hey, I am KQ with the boxing news, baby. All right? And there you have it. All right? Another day, another show. I will be back to finish up everything I wanted to go over. Didn't get a chance to do that. Time flies when you're having fun. Time flies when you're running your goddamn mouth. All right? But I appreciate everybody. If you haven't subscribed to KQKC Network, make sure you do. All right? Make sure you do right now. All right? We're looking at, I think, 200 more to go. All right? All right? Before we hit another 1,000. All right? So with that, I appreciate you. Okay? If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you do it on your way out. I know everybody going back to lunch if y'all haven't already, but I appreciate you. All right? So come on Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Yes, sir. And I will be on here Saturday morning. Yes, sir. That's the call-in show Saturday morning. And now Zay said he had a few things to talk about on Saturday morning. Call in. All right? Everybody always welcome to call in. All right? And also, I will be calling the fight between Harrington and Shakir. All right? Now, I will be calling the undercard. That will be on ESPN Plus. So get ready for another weekend of fights. All right? All right? I appreciate everybody. And like I said, I didn't get a chance to go over what I wanted to go over. So, but that's okay. I'll save it for tomorrow and more. All right? So, with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. That's the Lions Den Boxing Community. And with that, shout out to Black Media's Row. And with that, shout out to New Media. And with that, I'm out of here. Everybody have a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same